Hi, I'm Wendy, and today's tip is all about navigating office politics. And I'm sure we have all been in that situation, and we currently are having to handle the tricky terrain of office politics. So I'm going to give you a few tips that will hopefully help you. The first one is to observe and to understand. So take some time to observe the dynamics and the culture in your particular workplace. Every workplace is a little bit different, so what you might have applied in one might not necessarily translate smoothly into another. So take the time to observe the dynamics, understand who the key players are, what the formal and informal power structures might be, where the alliances are, and what the communication patterns are as well. So this awareness will help you make some informed choices and some informed decisions, and hopefully stop you from accidentally stepping on people's toes. The next tip is, I think, to, as much as possible, to stay neutral and professional in your approach. So it is important to build relationships. However, I think it's very important that you don't take sides. Avoid this as much as possible, taking sides in any conflicts or disputes or in any sort of rumour mongering or gossip that's going around. Try to maintain a very neutral and professional position if possible. Focus on your work and your contributions. The next step is all about building authentic relationships. So try to build those relationships with everybody as far as you can, based on respect, trust, and shared goals. So offer to help others, engage, support, offer value where you can. These will create a stronger support network for you, and hopefully in doing that, you'll counterbalance any of those negative conflicts that might be occurring. The next tip, and I learned this very early on when I was working with young people in the education sector, is to choose your battles wisely. There will be things that will happen constantly. You may sort of get quite, concerned and uptight and angry and heated about many, many things, but we can't go into battle every single time. It's a good tip to choose your battles wisely. Not every issue will require your involvement as well too. So evaluate the situation and consider whether this actually directly impacts on your work and on your work goals. Engaging in every conflict going, even if you feel like you're doing this with the best intentions and you're coming from a good place, will drain you completely of energy, and it'll actually end up probably distracting you from your job and your responsibilities. So focus on the things that matter. Choose your battles wisely. I've said it before, communicating effectively, verbally and non-verbally, active listening as well too. So just simply that communicating, summarising, rephrasing, paraphrasing, clarifying, asking compelling questions are all things that you can do to eliminate misunderstandings and confusion, which those sorts of things are the things that contribute often to office politics and issues. Maintaining your boundaries is very important. So whilst, it's great to be very friendly, very approachable, outgoing, positive, you need to also be very aware of the professional boundaries that should exist. So I would recommend not oversharing a lot of personal information as well, and becoming involved in other people's dramas, and then having other people becoming involved in your dramas as well too. The next thing is focusing on your own performance. So, your primary objective there is to perform well at work. It's not there to, get involved in all the office politics. Concentrate on delivering high quality work to your deadlines and achieving the targets that you need to do. Demonstrating your value through your contributions rather than, through the office politics. Documenting your work and interactions. So, if you've accomplished anything or achieved anything, showing the evidence of your professionalism and contributions. If you are involved in some kind of politics where you might be accused falsely, or you may have been misunderstood, if you have documented things well and you've got some evidence, some backup, then that will help you. Seek advice from mentors. You have supporters and mentors everywhere. You won't always know the answers to things. So, go out and seek feedback and advice from others. And lastly, practice a little bit of emotional intelligence. So, recognizing and understanding your own emotions, what triggers you, what you might be reacting to, and seeing how you could better manage that and how you could better respond to others. Developing this skill will absolutely help you navigate office politics with empathy, grace, and professionalism. Good luck.